He kept backing up, so you know I couldn't stay. And I'm really too pretty just to be in second place. Hope he know that this the last time he'll ever get to me. He never answered calls. He always left me home.
Oh, okay. Bee Gees. How deep is your love? Ooh. Oh, I just saw The Big Payback. Hey, hey.
How I switch up on him real quick, yeah. Hold up, it's poppin', and we roll up in the lobby. Fuck it, I just wanna get it on some real shit. Let me show you how I switch up on him real quick. I'm really down with the shit tonight. Look at my eyes, I wanna get right. Show me something nice.
What's up, baby? It's your girl Tiffany Evans, and I want y'all to check out my new single Switch Up on Singersroom right now. Let's go. Switch Up. Well, it's a breakup anthem. You know, I recently, well, not really recently, but I guess this year, I went through a serious breakup, and it was time to let it go, and I was in my feelings, and you know what happens when you're a songwriter and you're in your feelings, you know, you get wrote about. And so basically I went in the studio and I kind of let everything out, and I said to myself that the next record that I do, I want it to be, or the next record that I release, I want it to be a breakup anthem. And that's how Switch Up came about. It's for my ladies. So when y'all listen to it and y'all going through a breakup and y'all feeling, you know, a type of way, I want you guys to put this record on, go in the bathroom mirror, do your makeup, go out, and don't worry about what happens that day, okay? Because it's all about you.
Tell us about how you came about with the song, like the writing process, any other writers, and what producers you work with, and tell us about the timeline and what you feel.
Yes. Okay. So it was written by me and my writing partner, Go-To. And let's see who produced it. Oh Lord. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all so much. Rage. It was produced by Rage. And basically, okay. So we got the beat. I didn't know, like, I didn't know what I was gonna say when I first got the track. I just knew that I was feeling a type of way. This was like around February, I believe, and I got the track and it was really fun, but it still had a vibe to it. So I'm gonna be honest, what we did was we smoked. We smoked a little bit, and then we had a little bit of wine, and we sat in the room and we kind of just started, no pen and paper, we started freestyling the record. So like line by line, we like, oh, broke up with my nigga yesterday. He kept backing up, so you know I couldn't stay. And then we like, oh, lay that down, lay that down. So we did that, and then it just kind of came to us. It just started flowing after that. And hold up, what's poppin'? Hey, can we roll up? And we were smoking, so we got the inspiration from that. And it was easy. It was one of the easiest records, most I don't know, just easy, just super easy.
Is Switch Up like a introduction to what the album will be about? And tell us, if not, tell us what the album will be about.
I would say that Switch Up is definitely an appetizer. It's more on the light end of things. So, you know, I'm not really getting into the breakup, but I am, you know, talking about it just a little bit. And I wanted it to be like that because I didn't want to come out too heavy with it, because I know that everything else that's coming after Switch Up is it's serious. So I wanted you guys to like get a quick bop and have a little bit of fun before we get into the more serious side of things.
As a songwriter, tell us about the process in which you conceptualize an album, and tell us about what is the difference between like projects before and this one.
The songwriting process for this entire project for me has been, I would say, tedious. Only because when I'm writing, I really have to be going through something to speak about it. So for me, it's not that I can't write without, having to go through certain emotions. I can do that. But for me, if I'm writing something that's about me and my personal situation that I'm going to end up singing to the world about, I have to be able to say that I'm pulling from deep within, And so sometimes I may not want to say things on certain days, and I'm not ready to say certain things, and it takes time. So that's the only, thing about it, is that I have to like really like take my time with it. And I'm different, from a lot of people, but yeah, I take my time when it comes to songwriting and the whole process of forming an EP or an album or a mixtape, whatever the case may be. If it's something that I'm going through, that's the best time for me to write.
You've been in the industry.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in the industry for a while. You've always been a songwriter and a musician. Tell us about what has changed and what you now have to do that you maybe have to do. I mean, in the past.
I believe, that's a good question. Okay, so I've been around for a long time in this industry since I was 9. And of course you can imagine that I've gone through like many different phases of my life. So when social media wasn't so present and, when everybody's lives wasn't, like on blast like it is now, I would say that for me, the difference between then and now is social media. The demand for it is crazy. It's almost like if you're not in people's faces every single day, if you're not broadcasting your life, what you're doing, your music, whatever the case may be, if you're not doing that almost every single day, it's like you get lost in the sauce because so many people have access to, a platform now. And it kind of took me a while to get used to that because, like I said, I move a certain way. Like I wanted to, kind of do music and be under the radar. But the fact that social media is so important now, I can't do that. And it's like you kind of got to make a lot of sacrifices. So you guys I might have to promote more than I would like to, as far as, blasting my life on IG and taking pictures everywhere that I go and letting you guys know what I'm up to. That's kind of hard. But once you get the hang of it, it's nothing.
In this industry, there are like friends that you may develop as industry friends. Are there friends that you hold dear to your heart, and can you give us an example of how maybe it helped you through a situation?
Oh, a couple of industry fans that I hold true and dear to my heart. Oh my gosh. I mean, some people I don't want to say because they're like so special to me and it's kind of like our little secret, No. Anyway, T-Pain, number one. You guys know I absolutely love him and always will. He's always been somebody to encourage me whenever I needed to get a break or, just get out. He would hit my phone and be like, come out to the house. Let's drink and let's talk. Oh Lord, Jawan Harris, he's, a sweetheart and he always encourages me and we kind of like keep each other up and yeah, we make it our priority to reach out to each other all the time and to make sure that we're in a good headspace. So I definitely will always love him. Yeah.
About how important you think mental health is, and maybe some techniques that you do, whether it be yoga or in the Bible, to kind of release the pressures of what you go through as an artist.
Mental health is definitely important to me, and And not only just to me, I mean, I'm glad that a lot of people are taking it more serious now, especially within the Black community, because, you know, sometimes if we're vocal about what we're going through, you know, sometimes we might get the, oh, you'll be all right, just sit down and try to relax. But we may need more than that. And a lot of us need therapy. I'll be the first to say that I need therapy. So for me, when I'm going through certain things and I need to express myself, a way for me to do that is, number one, I talk to God. I try to talk to God a lot and pray, read the word of God. And I guess this is a good thing. Some people don't think it's a good thing, but I feel like it's a good thing. I stay to myself, especially when I'm confused about a lot of things. I hate to be, you know, out and about, and in my head it's like a lot of noise going on. So I kind of like remove myself from the outside world and tackle those things that are going on inside of me. And then once I'm better, I feel like I can give great energy back out to the world.
About your orange hair.
Oh, okay. Well, my orange hair, it's just, it's a vibe. You know, I didn't think about it until earlier this year. I said, okay, you know, I used to wear green hair and I want to switch it up, but I don't know what other color is going to look good on me. So I was going through some colors, auburn, red, and then I came across orange. And then it's beautiful on my skin. So I said, this is what I'm going to stick with. It reminds me of the phoenix rising from the ashes. So that's kind of like what I thought of when I changed my hair color. I mean, yeah. Now it's my thing. My top 5 female singers are Beyonce, Whitney, Jasmine, Kiki, and you already know, Brandy. Like, and I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, so Beyonce, she's just beastly. Like, whew. Vocal technique, she has range, and it's effortless when she sings. So I think, yeah, we can all agree. Whitney, she could stand there for 2 hours on stage and just sing directly into your heart. Jasmine, the raspiness, the tone, the runs, the passion. Kiki, she is somebody that I do not and will not perform after. Do you hear me? I'm telling you that right now. So Kiki, if you're watching this, make sure that if you're performing, you're last, okay? And Brandy, last but not least, we've all learned from her. She basically birthed the new generation of R&B female singers, down to technique, agility, tone, the raspiness that she has in her voice, the placement of her vocals, the vocal production, it's the ad libs, all of that. It's just, we all got that from Brandy, and she's the GOAT. Yeah.